or welcome back. What's the state of the country today? COVID-19 is ravishing the country. I guess people just gonna do what they're gonna do. There's nothing to be played with. We need to follow the protocol. Continue to follow the protocol. It's ravishing the country, folks. A lot of the governors have jumped the gun and kind of opened up a little bit irresponsibly, in my opinion. But then it's two-sided. You have to have people that'll follow the protocol. I understand it's summertime. I know people want to get to the beaches. People want to have fun. I get it. Trust me, I do. But there's a danger out there. And as you can see through these sport leagues, people are getting tested positive. A lot of people are asymptomatic. They don't even know they have it. So I would advise everybody, if you're able to get tested, regardless whether you're feeling symptoms or not. And God forbid you want to spread this disease and infect anybody else. But it's going to take all of us, as I've been preaching throughout this whole COVID-19 crisis. It's going to take all of us. And we're just going to have to make some sacrifices. If you don't have to go out, don't go out. If you do, take the precautions. Wear a mask. Wear a face shield. Wear some gloves. If you're going to a grocery store, make sure you follow the protocol. Social distancing. It's not hard. Just consistency. Now they're saying we're going into the virus season. People have allergies. People might have the common cold, influenza. This all can be complicated for physicians and scientists because we never dealt with this before on this level. And believe me, I want all of you out there to be safe. I want all of you out there to be healthy. But it has to start with you. It has to start with your mindset. A lot of people are dying. They had over 1,000 people dying yesterday. And they expect for the next 3 weeks, one physician said it could be possibly 120,000 people die in the next 3 weeks. If that don't catch your attention, I don't know what will, but we have to stay diligent in our precautions and how we go about and how we move. This disease is deadly. This virus is deadly. They don't care who you are. Some numbers at some states that were hot spots at the beginning are now seem to be stabilizing somewhat, and that's a credit to the people, to the citizens who's been, following the protocol. In some states, their numbers are jumping up. The infection rate is really jumping up because the habits are still the same. People just act like it's okay, and that's not good. So we should practice safety. Practice with your family. Continue to drive it home to them. If they go out, wear a mask. Don't get too close to other people. Keep your distance. And follow the protocol. That's the only thing I can say. I've been saying that since March. So we have to do these things to be to make sure that we are in compliance, and then pray. I'm not going to give you any doomsday scenarios. I mean, it's just basically like we just got to continue to wash our hands. Don't touch your face. Don't touch your eyes. Don't touch your mouth. And if you feel sick, self-quarantine, get tested, and basically do everything you can to stay alive. Is that real? But, you know, a lot of people are out of work. Unemployment rate is at an all-time high. There's no leadership in the White House, none whatsoever. They're fighting, bickering in Congress. Nothing is getting passed. It's almost like we're on our own, but it's nothing new. Every time one get in there, they all make these promises. When they get in there, no one willing to work with each other. Everything is on party lines. But that will continue to be the status quo going forward. So the only change that you can make is really vote these people out, unless you enjoy being in the condition that you are. But you have to vote them out. If they're not working for you, they do work for you. If they're not working for you, then don't believe the hype. Just vote them out. Don't believe on promises. Look at their record. Look at their record for the last 4 years. What have they accomplished? Not a whole lot. Tax reform, so. Well, I guess 45 will have to figure it out if he wants to continue to serve the country as the president of the United States. But it's not looking good for him. And Biden, he has a pretty big decision to make, picking his VP running mate. So go to the polls, people. Because I don't know, these mail-in votes that they're trying to get, there's pros and cons with it. There's still a lot of voter suppression out here. I don't understand why we can't get this right. It's again with the politics. We just cannot get it right. The long lines, people are standing hours and hours in line, and when they get close to the line, they talk about the polls are closed. That can't happen. That can't happen. We have to stay diligent. And you have to sometimes just write your congressman or your representatives and tell them, look, this is unacceptable. They'll hear you. You got to hold them accountable. But it's not all doomsday. We have an opportunity to come together as a country and to persevere and do great things as a country. We have that opportunity every day. But it just seems like there's a lot of sheeping going on, and everybody is just waiting for the next move by whoever before they can get on board with. But I think individuals should be proactive. If you have a thought in your head that pops up that you think is a good idea, then write it down and pursue it, as long as it's legal. So that's all I had to say today. Just another message to stay safe, follow the protocol, stay healthy, stay alive, follow your dreams, pursue your goals, take care of your family, eat healthy, get your mind right. That's it for me. I'm out. I'll see you. Peace.